So you normally have a partner when you play, right?
I do, yeah.
And also I want to know what has been your performing highlight so far?
Well, my partner that's normally with me is my wife, Julie. She couldn't be here tonight, unfortunately. But I would say the highlight for both of us was on an annual basis, Royal Bank puts on a charity breakfast, and they hire performers to play, and we were hired to play at the John Bassett Theatre, and we got to perform one of the songs right off of the CD.
Beautiful, beautiful. So your next song is going to be?
The next song is it's called "The Father's Love."
Let's hear it.
When I used to go to bed at night, I'd ask the Lord to bless my dad. I thanked him for my mama too and everything that we had. Mom would tuck me into bed and kiss me on the cheek. My dad got home so late from work, I was already fast asleep. I'd run home from school each day and tell my stories to my mom. But by the time my dad got home at night, the stories were all done. I wished we could be closer, but how I never knew. For the words we shared between us were most times just too few. And he taught me about working hard to try to make ends meet, to never make a promise that you don't intend to keep. And he taught me about being strong, but I'd ask the Lord above when I'd learn about a father's love. Then I moved away from home. I got a good job and all new friends, but I'd still call my mama up every now and then. I'd ask my dad just how he was. He'd always say just fine. I guess I didn't notice the passing of the time. I can hear it in her voice when Mama called me up one day. She could barely get the words out, your daddy's passed away. So many came to say goodbye, and they reached out for my hand. You're all your father talked about. I hope you understand just how much he loved you and the kind of man he was. It was then I finally understood about a father's love. And he taught me about working hard to try to make ends meet, to never make a promise that you don't intend to keep. And he taught me about being strong, but I'd ask the Lord above when I'd learn about a father's love. He taught me about being strong, and I thank the Lord above that he taught me about a father's love.
Very nice, very
Thank you.
nice. You're welcome.